Hello everyone, OldSchoolPkmn here doing another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This time it's an NU battle against NexesOtaku, and we'll begin right now. He is starting with his pincer named like a sir. I like that name. And I'm going to lead off with Fate Pika. Obviously fearing the earthquake, I'm going to switch out and go into Mini Sonic to take it, since Mini Sonic's defense is max defense and it can take an earthquake pretty well. Now I am going to go for the Stone Edge. Or I think I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock instead. Yes, I did go for the Stealth Rocks. And then I switch out and go into Calamity, my Absol, to take the Encore, but you know, it failed because I switched in. Instead of going for the Swords Dance, I went straight for the Mega Horn because I knew that could be an easy one-hit KO, since Leopard has really bad defenses. So at this point, he now goes back into like a Sir. Obviously predicting the close combat, I'm going to switch out and go back into Mini Sonic to take the close combat, and then I'm going to retaliate with a Stone Edge, I believe. His defenses fall. He's fearing the earthquake, but I'm going to predict him to go into his Emolga, but he goes into his Alamamala to take the Stone Edge, but it misses anyway, so it really didn't matter. I think at this point, fearing the waterfall, I switch out and go into my Regice to take whatever water attack. I thought he was going to go for the Scald because I know I could live a waterfall, but instead he just goes for the Toxic on my Regice, and there's no problem, I can rest that off anytime I want. What I try to do, I'm trying to get a status effect on it. I went for Thunder Wave, so obviously he's going to believe now that the only status affecting move I have is Thunder Wave. So he's going to switch out expecting to take the Thunder Wave with his Emolga. Instead I'm going to go for the Toxic instead, and that's really going to throw him off. So I know I was predicting the Volt switch, so I was going to switch out back to Mini Sonic, but I decided to stay in, see if I could get an Ice Beam off. And he instead goes for the Hidden Power. I'm not sure if it was Fire or Fighting. I believe he would go for a Hidden Power Fighting, I believe. Anyway, I rest off the Toxic and whatever residual damage I took. He's going to get hurt by Toxic more, and he is going to switch out and go into his Rampardos. Now, I originally believed this thing would have been Scarf like mine, but it seems I was wrong. In fact, when I switch on to Mini Sonic, he gets off a Rock Polish, and I was like, okay, it's fine. My Rampardos is Scarfed. I should be able to outspeed it and kill it with the Earthquake. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be fine. So I go into Big D expecting to outspeed it, and he outspeeds me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? How is this shit possible? I'm Scarfed. What the fuck? But then after doing some calculations, when Rampardos, if he has a max speed Rampardos and it uses Rock Polish, then he's gonna outspeed. Anyway, I go into Fake Pika thinking that, you know, with 317 speed, timid nature, you know, that I'd be able to outspeed it, but I don't, and he kills me off. So at this point I'm like, oh no, screw it, I'm just gonna go into Calamity, hit it with the Sucker Punch. I know it can die from that range, but I really didn't want to bring in Calamity so early because of the Life Orb damage. So he's going to go back up to his pincer like a Sir, and I'm going to pursue to hit that with a Sucker Punch. That's going to be an easy kill. Pincers are pretty frail. And I think he goes into Alamamala. This thing has incredible defenses, so I had to set up a Swords Dance. Was unsure if I should set up another one and then go for the Sucker Punch, but I just wanted to see how much this Waterfall would do, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to risk another one. So I just went straight for the Sucker Punch, hoping that Super Luck would give me the critical hit. But it didn't, and it lives with the Sliver, and he's able to finish me off with the Waterfall, which kind of sucks. I was hoping my Absol would have been able to finish off the match for me, but oh well, c'est la vie. So I go into my Glaceon now. I know I can hit this thing with a Signal Beam, and that's going to kill it, but he goes into his Amoonguss, Regus, and he's going to take that Signal Beam. Gonna do not much, but I know a Life Orb, Ice Beam, Stab, super effective. Yeah, that's going to be a kill. That's easy KO. And then the only thing he's going to have left is his Alamamala. So, oh no, he has his Emolga. Shit. I hit this thing with an Ice Shard because I don't think he thought I had Ice Shard, so it worked out well for me. He didn't know I had it, so that was great. Now he goes into his Alamamala, his last Pokemon, and I know this thing has terrible special defense, so Signal Beam, even though it's not stab, is going to do a shitload. And I get the Confusion hacks. Thank you, Jesus. He hits himself in Confusion, and then he's just going to click the run button, because at this point there really isn't anything he can do. So good game, Nexes, and comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.